What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreamsTarot, and this is a reading for the sign of Leo. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or really wherever you have Leo in your chart. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. I honestly have a lot of messages come through at once, one after the other, so I just, if it takes a turn and it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading or there isn't anything in here for you, okay? Because I'm going to follow whatever storylines come up, and we'll, kind of go back and forth if there's more than one, which does happen. So anyway, cross-watchers are welcome. Just keep in mind that roles can be reversed, and energy is fluid, and it can be vice versa, yada yada. So just, place yourself where you fit, be respectful. This reading is for Leo, okay? So anyway... gender's fluid, so don't get caught up on gender. I will read the energy to the best of my ability, but if thank you so much, Spirit, but if gender's coming through really pretty heavily, I will say something, but also, like I said, it can be fluid, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, I think I said everything I need to say besides my little prayer, so thank you so much, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We are deeply grateful, and we know we couldn't do this without you. Would you please help guide Leo for their highest good, and please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Thank you. Okay, so you've already got 3 cards popping out here. You got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Sorry. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. You also have some Earth energy coming out here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't coming through as your energy. That feels like somebody else. 7 of Swords in reverse. And the Judgment card. So, I feel like something might be being revealed right now. Is what I'm getting, Leo. I think that something could be being revealed about somebody else. And I think that there might be kind of like... either somebody is coming forward. I'm not really getting that very strongly. That's for some of you, that somebody is coming forward and kind of like, what's the word? Coming clean. That's what it is. Someone could be coming clean, but also I don't feel that. I keep getting these random little jabs of pain in the side of my head, my left side, every time that I tune into somebody's energy who is like not operating from their higher self there, okay? And that's a kind way of saying it. Anytime I tune into someone who sucks, okay? I'm sorry. I get this little pain in the side of my head. I don't know what that's about, but it's really obnoxious. But with the Devil card coming out, you definitely could be dealing with an Earth sign, but also I'm getting that this is somebody who is definitely got some toxic energy, okay? And I feel like some things are being revealed here, and I feel like this is I don't necessarily think that this person, for some of you, a very small percentage of you, this person is actually coming forward and coming clean to you, okay, and being honest. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, but I honestly think that this is actually just truth being revealed, sneaky behavior, toxic behavior being revealed, and this is like you're gonna make a judgment call here. This is definitely talking about like karma or you know what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if the Justice card comes out in this reading. What's this one? Queen of Cups in reverse. Interesting. There might be multiple people involved in this scenario. You could be dealing with a water sign. Interesting. I'm getting a couple different things. We'll keep going and I'll clarify because I'm just kind of like, I'm not liking this so far. For you, Leo, it's okay though. Just, you know what I mean? Say your protection mantras and everything. Queen of Swords. Yes, baby. That's what I thought. You got backup. Don't you worry. Yeah. Somebody is speaking their truth here. This could be you, but I'm feeling like this is an ally. Immediately, first thing I got was like, you badass ally, someone who's cutting through the fucking bullshit. They could be the ones who are actually exposing these two. Seriously. I think this Queen of Swords is going to expose, or did expose, this the Queen of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, these people seem like they don't have your best interest at heart here, and I think are doing some, honestly, creepy, sneaky shit. Because with the Devil card coming out, it's like, yeah, there's something wrong with these people. They're not good. And like, and here's the thing, I don't believe in bad people, but I think that people behave in a way that, you know, and you can become like, that's really funny that popped out. King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck as well. Give me one moment. Three of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, is that these three people, these three characters right here, gender doesn't matter, but these three queens, is that they work together or spend time together. I'm hearing that they break bread, okay, is what I'm getting. These are people who sit around and talk with each other, okay? And what I'm getting is these two, for whatever reason, Leo, are just, I feel like, are toxic. And I feel like they are either they are the type of people who like talk shit, or they plot weird, dumb, stupid, fucking, excuse my language, little sneaky scenarios behind the scenes to like fuck with people. There's something about these people that like Spirit is watching. Like God is watching this shit, is what I'm getting here. And the Queen of Swords has got your back. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is about to cut these people off and come to you and tell you the truth of what's going on. Because they also break bread with you, is what I'm getting. I don't think that they are Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Spirit's saying that this person may have been involved. A King of Cups in reverse again. That's so weird. Twice the King of Cups in reverse. So that's telling me there's another person in the scenario, possibly a water sign. But I'm getting that that's an outside party. They don't sit around and talk with these people, but they're also not good. And when I say not good, I really, like I'm saying, I don't think there's bad people, but I just, for brevity, I'm just saying that these people are out of balance and unhealthy in some way, where that they do things that are harmful to other people, okay? That's what I mean when I say not good, okay? So this King of Cups energy is someone else in the mix who's just in the background, because they're coming up in the underlying, you know what I mean, in the deck, but they're not coming out. So there's someone in the background. It could be somebody's partner. I'm getting it could be the Queen of Cups partner because it's a King of Cups. It doesn't have to be, but that's just what I'm getting, is that it's a toxic couple. Okay, here's something else I'm getting, is that they might actually be the ones who host the little get-togethers. Okay, this Queen of Cups. So what I'm getting is they might actually host the get-togethers, and their partner is around, who is also bad vibes in the mix too. But they don't hang out with them, but they're around. So they may just be another toxic person in the mix with this person. So this person might jibber jabber with their husband or partner, whoever it is, and then, you know what I mean, and then jibber jabber with the three of them. So with the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse here, is what I'm feeling is this person may have played along and played a part in it for a little while, you know, or at first, because you don't just hang out with people like this, especially two of them, and you're an upstanding person. I don't really think so. I think you'd have to have some toxic vibes as well. So we're going to put this back in, but I think it's important to note that this person may have sat around and been a part of this situation to begin with. They're the ones who are coming clean now. With the Swords energy as well, I feel like this person is spilling the beans to you. I feel like this person is realizing that this is wrong, that whatever this situation is, this, even if it's just shit talking, okay? Because shit talking is toxic and it's sending bad vibes at people. So you could be, you know, who knows how this impacted you. We're going to look at what it is that what this Seven of Swords is next. But what I want to say is that this person is realizing that what they're doing is not okay, and that it could be harmful, or that it's, maybe it's going too far. Maybe that's the other thing, is maybe it started off as just talking shit, and this person is like, yeah, I'm kind of like that too. That's why we get along. That's why I hang out with you guys, because we can sit around and talk shit about people, right? That's, you know what I mean? That for real. A lot of people break bread and bond over hating other people. That happens all the time. Trust me. And y'all, if you've been around the block, you know what I'm saying, okay? I've even been guilty of it in the past, but I feel like I've, you know what I mean, been like the Queen of Swords here, where you're like, okay, I don't feel good about this. This feels gross to me. This feels toxic to me. This is not okay. You know what I mean? You realize when you're participating in something, it's like, at a certain point, you're just like, what kind of person am I? You know what I mean? Like, am I the type of person who's going to sit here and do that? And like, you know what I mean? And just be like, okay with it, and thrive off of drama, and thrive off of other people, downfall and shit like that. That's gross, So I just feel like this Queen of Swords is somebody who may be taking a turn, you know what I mean? Who might be turning a different direction, who I feel like is deciding that, that they are going to speak the truth here, that they're going to call these people out. And I feel like they're coming clean because they're taking responsibility for their part as well. With this Judgment card, I feel like they're taking their part here. But they're also bringing you the truth. So they're like, look, I participated in this. I, was sitting around talking shit too. But now these bitches want to do some other fucked shit, and I'm not fucking down with that. That's a whole nother level. I am not going to sink that low. You know what I mean? Or something. So they may be coming to you, warning you about something, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. It's an interesting scenario. So can we get more on this Seven of Swords? Okay. Interesting. It wanted to come out in reverse, but it flipped over upright. So I'm getting two different meanings here. They want something to go badly for you, but I don't feel like it's going to work out in their favor. I'm getting a really interesting storyline here, Leo. This is so strange. So what I'm getting is that the Six of Cups here, do you see the yellow house in the background? For some reason, I'm getting a school, okay, with the yellow house. I don't know why, but that's reminding me of like yellow school buses or something. I've never thought of that card in this way, but with the children and with the Six of Cups is talking about like, nostalgia or the past. So these might be, okay, either these are people that you went to school with or currently go to school with, okay, or you guys work together at a school. That may not resonate for everybody, so just take that as it resonates, whatever. But for whatever reason, I'm getting this is having to do with children or with school or something of that nature. You may be going for a promotion at work, okay? Or you may be trying to get a job somewhere working with kids. This is just for some of you. Next, you have the Fool card in reverse. So I feel like they're trying to block your new beginning here. Because when it was in reverse, it's almost like, well, when it's in reverse, it is in reverse in this case, but when it's in the upright, it's almost like the vibe I got is they want you to walk right off this cliff. But in the reverse, it's like they don't want things to work out for you. They don't want you to have a new start here. But then you've got the Six of Wands coming out. So in the upright, because like I said, it wanted to come out in the reverse, but then it flipped to the upright. So I'm going to give you both meanings. I don't know why Spirit wants me to do that. With the Six of Wands coming out, I feel like you're going to be successful. And it could be because these people are exposed by this Queen of Swords, or it could just be because judgment, because Spirit is watching what's going on here, and that there will be judgment on these people for what they're trying to do to you, because they're sitting around conspiring and being sneaky and weird. And you would be amazed. Like, a lot of times, like, because I'm a Scorpio sun, and so I can be kind of paranoid, okay? But you would be surprised how many times your paranoia is actually correct. And the only reason why I ever found out that my paranoia was correct was because of people like the Queen of Swords, who came forward and came clean to me and told me the truth about what was actually going on, and told me that these bitches were sitting around conspiring about me, trying to take my job, trying to get me fired, trying to do whatever. Because why? You know what I mean? They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you successful, and for you to have public recognition, and for people to, you know, like give you accolades, and for you to be successful, and for you to be the winner, that, you know, to have triumph. You know what I mean? That's literally why. Because people like this, dude, because you'll question, you'll be like, why would people do this? Am I really that unlikable? Am I really that terrible that people would try and conspire to take me down? Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Of course, I think that any sane person, you know what I mean? Any person with a healthy amount of self-doubt is going to question why people don't like them so much. Well, like, what the hell did I do to deserve this? But I'm telling you, that's the truth. That's why. And it's because they know you're good at what you do, and they know that you're, to a certain extent, you're competition. You are competition coming into the situation. And these are toxic people. Keep that in mind. So never ever is it okay for people to do this, okay? If you're conspiring to take somebody down, first off, look at yourself. Why are you doing that? Why do you feel that's necessary? If someone is bad at their job, you know what I mean? All you have to do is tell the truth. You know what I mean? All you have to do is expose their misconduct. All you have to do is, you know what I mean? And if, like I'm telling you, that it's not, you don't have to do all that. You're doing too much. You don't have to sit around and conspire and talk shit and get in that toxic vibe, because first off, that's just a waste of your fucking energy anyway. Obviously, you must get something out of it to sit around and do that. You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, you'll realize, like, this is not okay. You get what I'm saying? So these people are not in the right. You know, they're not right to be doing this. So, no, I feel like you're going to be successful because this is, what they're doing is not okay, and Spirit is watching what these people are doing. But like I said, a lot of times you might think that you're paranoid and be like, I just get this vibe that these people are, like, maybe talking shit about me because they just act weird towards me. You know what I mean? And it's because they are. You know? And it's because they fucking are. And the Queen of Swords is going to tell you that. That's what's going on. That they're trying to prevent you. This is what the Seven of Swords is they're trying to prevent you from getting success in some way. They don't want you to have this new start. So what I'm getting with it being a new start is it's like a new job or promotion. It's something like that. I'm getting that this is work related because of the Three of Pentacles over here. These are the people who sit and have lunch together. They go on lunch together. That's what I'm getting. So this is just to help you narrow it down and understand who's trying to fuck with your shit. Okay? So how are these people trying to sabotage? In what way? What tools are they using? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So they could be trying to make your okay, so like I said, either you're trying to get a job where these people work and they know it, and they're trying to influence somebody to be conflicted and not know what choice to make, to be conflicted about you. So they might be talking shit about you literally to whoever the hiring manager is. Or they could be, you might actually work with them already, and they could be trying to influence this person into not knowing what to do, to be conflicted. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's literally about money. It's literally about money. Somebody here wants this fucking promotion instead. That's literally it. Or they want your position. They want your job, or they don't want you to get hired because then they know that they'll get less hours or something like that. Or it's a commission-based job or something where that you're going to, you know what I mean, be taking clients away from their desk. Whatever it is. It's so fucking petty. It's really toxic and petty. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who I feel like has integrity, and they're just like, you know, fuck these bitches. You know? That's so funny. So, okay. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. I can't. So, thank you so much, Spirit. Can we clarify the Judgment card? What's going to happen here? How will there be judgment passed? Ace of Cups. Aw, interesting. I'm getting that that's like love poured out from the universe. Look at this. Holy shit. You just got the Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting that, like I'm getting with the Six of Wands over here, that people just love you. Seriously, I'm getting that you're a really lovable person. I think that's why this Queen of Swords is finally speaking up, because I feel like they crossed a line. Like, I feel like that you might actually be friends with this person, or they just know who you are, but for whatever reason, they have a lot of love for you. There's some kind of camaraderie, or like, and I really, like, I'm not trying to bring race into this, but like, in this deck, it's a multiracial, which is, you know, awesome and needed. But look, with these two queens, they're both light-skinned, okay? Like, I'm just pointing it out because Spirit is telling me to point it out. So these two are light-skinned, and the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands, this person over here, they both are dark-skinned. Okay? So I'm getting that there's some sense of, like, camaraderie or loyalty here. All right? And I feel like these bitches crossed the line. Like, I feel like they said something that was like, a fucking excuse me? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's part of the reason is because they may have actually insulted you when they insulted this person. Like, I think they said some shit about this person. Like, I'm almost getting that they used some fucked up term. Dude, I'm not going to say that they said something like that was... I think, okay, so Spirit is saying that these fucking bitches, excuse my language, might have actually said something that was like borderline fucking racist, where they used some term that was like a microaggression, where they're like, called this person ratchet, like they called you ratchet or some shit. Like, that's just what is coming through, is they said some shit like that. And this person was like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like, you can't fucking say shit like that. Would you say that about them if they were white? You know what I mean? Like, I really don't want to get too, like too specific, but if it's coming through, it's coming through, and I'm gonna say it, okay? So whatever. If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. That's fine. But if it does resonate with you, Leo, then you're gonna know what I'm saying in this situation is that I think you're gonna see that this person is coming forward because they're like, no fucking way. Like, I'm not gonna put up with that. And these people are toxic, and I have way more love for you. And this is like I said, with this Ace of Cups coming out, that's what brought me back around to it. Is this is like, I feel like this is the judgment that's going to be passed here, is that you are just a lovable person, though. And the things that they're saying about you are actually not even true, though. Because they may be saying things about you, but whoever is in charge is going to actually see who you really are, and they're going to have a lot of love for you. Like, they're just like, I think they just like you as a person. They like your energy. They like what you bring to the table. And I think that they, like, this person over here is the same way. Like, they actually have a lot of love for you, too. Like, I don't know what it is. On some emotional level, there's, like, a connection there between you and these other people. And I just think that these two bitches are fucking jealous and catty and pathetic, really, to be quite honest. And I just think that this is going to be brought to an end. This competitive shit. What else for the judgment? What else is going to happen, Spirit? What else is a potential outcome for this judgment? What is the Magician? Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm getting that. Oop. I'm getting that with the Magician. It's like you are really lovers at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like they're going to make the right choice here. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yes, that's, I feel like it's going to end your, it's going to end the anxiety here. The Magician is like Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to get the fucking job here. Honestly, dude, Leo, I really think you're going to get the job. And I think that it's because you are putting out the right energy. And that's what this is with this love cup too, like this love card with the Ace of Cups. That's for real. Like, I feel like coming from the universe. Like, I feel like the universe is like, I like what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're being rewarded because you actually are, your energy's in the right place. You're doing the right things, you know? You're balanced. See, Three of Cups. People like you. You get along with people. Like, I just feel like your energy's good. Six of Swords, you're moving to calmer waters. These people, I'm telling you, I don't know what's next here for them. Because that's what usually happens. I just feel like, I don't know. It's going to work out in your favor. People really do. I feel like people do like you. I don't know. People love you. Like, I don't even think they just like you. I think they actually really like you. You know what I mean? Like, they got your back is what I'm getting. Five of Wands in reverse again. Something is going to put this to an end. Ten of Wands. I think that they're going to end up... Oh, that's funny. How is this conflict going to be ended? Any other cards that might describe that, Spirit? 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. So, excuse me. This is awesome. You're going to end up being the example. Look at this. So with the 3 of Pentacles, do you see how there's somebody who's the nude model, right? And then someone's drawing them, and then the person behind them is kind of instructing them, giving them some pointers. So what I'm getting here is that you're the nude model here, okay, in the scenario, and these are those bitches, and this is your hiring manager. Like, this is your boss or whoever's in charge, and they're like, you could learn a thing or two from this person over here, okay? That you need to model them. You need to model after them. They are a beautiful example, okay? And you need to actually copy them. You're going to be showing them up. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, you're not going to feel like this. You know what I mean? Where that you're like wounded warrior vibes and like, you know, where you feel, you know, like defensive because you know that these bitches are talking shit and like yada, yada, yada. Like, no. I think you're going to come at this where that you're going to be totally open and vulnerable, especially with the nude model concept is like, I feel like you're going to be totally bearing it all because you have nothing to hide. Because you're beautiful and amazing just the way you are. And that's like the coolest part is that these people try to make you out to be something you're not, but there's literally going to be nowhere that it's here's what I'm getting is you're literally shutting down the competition because you literally have nothing to hide. And like, it's almost like there's not going to be any room for them to try and badmouth you to anybody else because first off, the Queen of Swords exposed their ass. And it may or may not be to everybody, but they definitely exposed them to you. So now you know. So you're coming up in there with a lot more knowledge. And you know what I mean? You're coming in there like, okay, you know what I mean? So now I know who to look out for. And so I have nothing to hide here or feel defensive about because I know what they've been saying. So here's the difference is if you think, and also like I said, it may be a promotion where you already work with them or you've definitely been around these people before because I feel like you know who they are and you've felt the vibe, you know, like you know, so that vibe that you were feeling when you don't know what the vibe is and you have a feeling but you don't know and they're acting normal but it's not, you can tell it's weird. It's like you get defensive because you're like, what are they saying? It makes you feel insecure. And it makes you feel like, like, why are people, doing this? Is it even true? You know what I mean? So you get in your head about it. So that's what I think is going to happen is that because this has been exposed and you also are showing up in this really powerful way where people can see that you are a manifester, you have all this abundance and love, people love you, like people really connect with you, like you connect with people on an emotional level, and there's something about that just makes it where that you just bear it all. You were literally just like, you have nothing to hide, and so with that, it's like, there's nothing that these people can say about you. Like, that's what it is. There's nothing that anyone can say about you because if you were defensive, here's something I had to learn the hard way, okay? Is that when you come off defensive because you can feel that people are talking badly about you, but you don't know for sure, but you feel weird about it, you're going to come off defensive and that's going to give them more fuel because then they can say, see, look, there's evidence of what we've been saying about this person, that this person is this or that. So then you come off cold to those people, or even it can be misconstrued as rude and mean and shit, but it's really because you're just like, I'm not being friendly or warm to these people or trusting them. Like, I'm not trusting them enough to have friendly conversation or, and also I'm not fake. So that makes it really hard too, because if I feel weird about someone, and it's so funny because at the end of it all, I found out that I was right, because of this Queen of Swords person who came and told me the truth. It was like, oh yeah, they talk crap about you all the time. They tried to throw you under the bus to the manager multiple times. They wanted your fucking job, and guess what happened to them? Seriously. I don't even have to say it. It worked out. That the competition is eliminated, okay? Because they are the ones causing the conflict, okay? So this is what I'm trying to say here is that you, now that you know for sure, you can avoid that whole mistake, of coming off defensive, because that gives them more fuel to try and use as further traction and evidence of the type of person that you are, right? Which you're not, and you're not even gonna have to even pretend, because they're gonna have to model after you, because you are a prime example, is what I'm getting. And I think that's the lesson, that's the judgment here, is that these people are gonna have to be faced with that reality that there's nothing wrong with you. There's never been anything wrong with you. You know, nobody's perfect, but nobody deserves to be sabotaged like that, because these people want, you know, whatever that, you know, they want the position that pays a little bit more, or they want more clients or more hours, or, you know what I mean? Or they just want their little cohort. They just don't want you to be involved for whatever reason. A lot of times it's because people feel threatened, you know, or they misinterpret you, or whatever it is. Doesn't matter. It's not your problem. Nobody should be coming at you like that or trying to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the thing here, is that you're the type of person, Leo, where I don't feel like, even with these bitches being catty and toxic and all this sort of thing, you wouldn't throw them under the bus, and you're not trying to. You know what I mean? You don't have to, you know, because you have nothing to hide. You're just bearing it all. You're just being honest. You're just being yourself. You know what I mean? And you're just doing you. And that's the beautiful part, is that you lead by example, because you don't have to play these games in order to come out on top and be successful. So yeah, wow, that's what I've got for you. Spirit, what do you want? Okay. Just like that? Not that one? Spirit, you're so funny, I swear. Sometimes the messages I get are just like, really? Yeah. I feel that, but I don't think that Leo needs that necessarily. Spirit, can you please get a card out for Leo? Can we get a card out for Leo? Thank you so much. This has been a pretty intense reading. Sometimes I get in it and, okay, that's the one right there. I could feel it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's just sometimes funny because it's like a roundabout way, and like I just have to trust my intuition. Sometimes it's not always a straight line. So, okay. So this card says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. That's literally what's up. That's what's up. To turn trauma into healing, first off, 9 of Wands in reverse, right there. To turn conflict into growth, you've got this 5 of Wands in reverse here. And to turn fear into love. You got this. You got this, Leo. Don't let it drag you down, you know? Because now you'll know the truth of what's going on here. And that's going to help you to be able to just cut right through it. And just say, okay, you know what I mean? I don't even have to, I don't have to do anything but be me. Because these people are going to love me. And they're going to have my back. You know what I mean? And this is going to end the conflict because it'll just be so obvious by the way that I carry myself, who I am, how honest I am, and open and vulnerable, and that you connect emotionally to other people. People are just going to fucking love you, and there won't be any question in their mind. And if these people try and do anything, it's just going to, it's going to be not, it will not end well for them. You know, like it won't come out in their favor. So I don't think that they will. I think they're going to shut the fuck up because they're going to see that and they're going to realize it. And plus the Queen of Swords isn't going to be eating lunch with them anymore. So they're going to know that you know. And so they're not going to say shit. It's going to cut the conflict immediately because they're just going to be like, oh, wow, this person's coming in like really, you know, secure. You're coming in secure. And you don't have, you know, you don't have any malice towards these people, but you don't trust them. You know what I mean? So you're just like, so you're in the power position here, you know? They tried to play some weird games. They got called out, and you came out successful anyway. So I love that for you. That's awesome. 10 of Cups. I'm sorry. It's that intuition thing. That's awesome. 10 of Cups. Boom. Just, that's it. Enough said. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. That's a really random thing to be coming through. Spirit, don't send me curveballs like that. Are you serious? Whoa. Okay. I don't know. There might be some love scenario here too. That's a good one. because the Ace of Cups. Oh, I don't know. Because I was really getting pretty strongly that somebody loves you, that people love you. And I thought about it kind of like that, but I was like, I don't want to, you know, make things more complicated than they need to be. But there might actually be somebody who's got your back who actually fucking loves you. Like, legitimately loves you. Whoa, I don't want to make things confusing for you here, Leo. And that was a random curveball at the end. But that's possible, and that's for some of you. It might even be this Queen of Swords. They might actually literally love you. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. Because I caught the vibe, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want it to be like, you know, because I just don't want to send, what's the word? Like, I just don't want to confuse people and it be like, make you think that somebody's in love with you if they're not, you know? So that's for some of you. But with the Ten of Cups coming out, it's like, you'll know at some point. So, it's funny. Okay, it's fine. We'll end it there. Let's end it there before it gets any more confusing. I really hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, please do not be stingy with those likes. It really helps my channel grow. It's free and easy way for you to support me. Also, if you have dreams and you would like an interpretation, I do those. My contact information is in the description box below, as well as my donation links if you're interested in dropping me a donation. All right, that's it for you. Thank you so much. Please do comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.